Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Pokegemzart. Guys, this is a really fun optical illusion. It looks hard, but I'm gonna make it super easy for you guys. But before we get started, please hit that subscribe button, guys. Turn on the notifications. That way you guys won't miss out on any future videos. Guys, we post here every single day, so you definitely don't want to miss out. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first thing you're going to do is make a straight line on your paper that is basically 4 inches up. And then what you will do is make a second line, guys, also 4 inches up. But this one, it's going to be 1 inch higher. So you're almost going to create like this rhombazone. You see that here? It's basically 4 inches by 4 inches. The top is 3 inches, but the second line is 1 inch higher. So it kind of looks like it's kinked over to the side. Alright, from here, guys, we're going to come out just a little bit. It honestly doesn't matter how much. I think I came out about 1/4 of an inch just to kind of make this thing look a little bit 3D. Alright, the next thing we're going to do, guys, is create a second rectangle inside of here. Again, it doesn't really matter where it is exactly. I made mine approximately 1 inch inside. So you see how it's basically a second one. And then that second inside one, you're also going to make that look 3D by kind of putting in the frame on one side. So if you take a look at it, it really looks like it's basically a rectangle kinked over to the side with a frame. Alright, next we're going to do a 6-inch line across the middle. And then about 1 inch down from there, we're going to do a second one. So it's almost going to be, this is going to be our bar that's kind of coming right through the window there. You're going to come straight down right here and come straight down right here. So again, this doesn't really matter. I made mine 1 inch. You can make yours 1/2 inch. And again, guys, come on out a little bit, about 1/4 inch or so, just to give it that 3D effect. Just so it looks like a whole bar, or maybe you can call it a shelf kind of coming through the window. So that right there, guys, is the basic shape, guys. Here is another picture with all the measurements. So 4 inches, 4 inches, 3 inches across the top, 3 inches across the bottom. The window inside is a 2-inch window, and then you've got your 6-inch bar, which is basically 1 inch wide. These are the approximate measurements. Go ahead and make yours a little bit longer, a little bit wider, guys. Play with this. This is a basic measurement. It just makes it really nice and easy. Alright, the next thing we're going to do, guys, is, this is really important now, we're going to go over our pencil with the marker. Now, it's important that you really slow down the video right here, and you go over only the lines that I'm showing you guys to go over, because if you come through, you know, a place that you're not supposed to, then obviously, you know, it's not going to give it that same 3D effect, give it that illusion effect that it's coming through the window. So this is really important that you go over the right lines here. If you need a chance, you know, go ahead and pause the video at any moment that you want to make sure that you're doing the right lines here. Alright, one more thing that we've got to do here, guys, is we've got to decide where the bar ends. So I'm going to put a line here right in the middle, and then another one in the middle here. And this is kind of where it's going to be that moment that gives it that optical illusion, that moment that looks like it's coming through the window at that point. When I'm done with this, guys, I'll give you a chance that you can go ahead and pause the video at any moment. You know, that way at that point, once I have all my marker done, before I erase all the pencil, that's the moment that you want to go ahead and pause on, because you will make sure that you go over the right lines. Guys, go ahead and also at this moment, you see here on top of your screen, I have got another video that showed up right here. If you get a chance, check out this other video. This is another awesome optical illusion that I did before, so come back to this moment later and watch this video also, guys. One other thing that I have to say, guys, this is why I teach you to almost always start every drawing with a pencil. I mean, this particular one, it's almost impossible to start with marker. But pretty much every drawing I do, guys, I always start out with pencil, because you can always erase. You know, it's so much easier. Like in this case, see, I did it with pencil, and now I finished my marker part, and then I'm going to go through and erase any pencil that's basically left over. The other thing you could do, if you're using not a permanent marker, give it a minute or so to dry, because that way, you know, you want to make sure you don't smudge that marker that you just did. All right, now in this case, you can go ahead and guys use any colors you want. Particularly what I did is I'm going to take the bar that is coming through. I'm going to make it kind of a darker gray. I'm going to use my charcoal pencil. Guys, use regular pencil. Use even colored pencil. Use markers. I mean, if you want, you can make the bar, for example, blue, and then make the window red, or vice versa. Guys, any colors will work. You just want to use a different color so it really highlights that shade, that shadow on the darker part coming through. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll start my shading right here. I'll start my smudging. I'll make that a little darker, and then I'll flip my rag over, and then I'll just continue doing that so that basically I have that really light gray color kind of all over my window, and then I'll keep my bar really dark. As you guys see, I'm not really minding it coming past because charcoal pencil is very easy to erase. If you are using crayon or anything, be careful, you know, use a ruler to erase and keep to the lines, because if you are using something that doesn't erase as well, especially like a marker, you know, you really want to take your time and keep to the lines. Guys, that's basically it. Check that out. Super fun, easy, simple drawing. I'm going to go ahead and erase it a little bit more when I get a chance, but just a couple materials: pencil, marker, ruler, shading pencil, eraser, guys, and you can also recreate this awesome optical illusion. If you get a chance, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook channel. I post pictures there every single day, other awesome drawings. Guys, my website, www.pokegemz.com, if you're interested in any awesome swag, any kind of clothing I sell, guys. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, and I'll see you on the next one.